All right, here he is, folks, a man who needs no introduction to this fan base. Underrated in the looks department, by the way, a man who has won a title in every promotion in which he has competed, the UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier.
John Anik, if looks could kill, Daniel Cormier would be America's most wanted. But ultimately, it's about fighting, and this dude can fight. From wrestling, an Olympic pedigree, college national All-American, to a double champion in the UFC. He possesses all the skill in the world, and tonight, once again, he tries to get his hand raised. What a phenomenal fighter, and got a model body, too.
Good body, great smile. 2018, as many of you know, was the year of Daniel Cormier. You can argue his win over Stipe Miocic to wrest away the heavyweight title is the singular biggest win in mixed martial arts history. And now DC back on the proving ground tonight. We'll see how he handles this heavyweight challenge. Well, in all likelihood, you are looking at one of the best heavyweights in UFC history. The man who holds the record still for the most consecutive heavyweight title defenses, the Cleveland-based firefighter Stipe Miocic, back for more time.
Going into our fight at UFC 226, he was universally considered the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. And that was rightfully deserved by beating Francis Ngannou, by beating Alistair Overeem, by beating Fabricio Verdum. When you beat guys like that, those honors are cast upon you, and you have deserved them. Stipe Miocic is one of the greatest fighters the heavyweight division has ever seen.
Stipe Miocic set to fight DC, Daniel Cormier. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel DC Cormier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Two of the best heavyweights in the world and arguably of all time, Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier. How do you approach this challenge here tonight?
I'm going forward, and by picking this character, you have to understand you're the shorter guy. You're the guy that needs to be wrestling. You're the guy that needs to be in the clinch, dirty boxing. Don't be all Randy Couture on this guy. Get in his face, grab his head, clinch fight him, in boxing, dirty boxing. Enjoy yourselves. You are now experiencing the Daniel Cormier experience.
Cormier's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Cormier. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's got his back now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Cormier is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here. Making all these shots count.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Cormier's got his back again. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied.
Oh, he might be out. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as he hurt him.
Moving to his left now. Oh, beautiful hook there. Takedown defense is there. Stipe's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by DC. Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, right into mount.
Just work, I'll stand this up. You just work.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, nice elbow.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by the heavyweight Miocic.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cormier. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Cormier. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover.
Step up, put the pressure on him.
All right, round two is upon us. Let us get to it. Both fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic. Who's that good-looking guy? Daniel Cormier. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by the heavyweight Miocic.
Big double leg, double team. Oh, nice.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. He passes to half.
Stipe's back in full guard now.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's got to start going now.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Getting them out here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this...
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
45 seconds remain in the round. And now he's got the back. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cormier.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Seconds winding down in round two.
You need to work on this position.
Miocic's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Round three next.
Stop.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, there's the end of the round, and Stipe's eye is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do with these 60 seconds, but you got to think both referee and ringside physician are going to keep a close eye on things as we move forward. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows. and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Great hit there.
Oh, big elbow.
Takedown defense holds up. Uppercut lands. Big power shot there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Miocic is doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Side control now.
Knee on belly.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. The takedown is there.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Side control now. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by DC. Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Got to be careful here. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Good work from the top here by Cormier. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Like that.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Nice positional control here.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he was going to drop his...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Miocic's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Cormier goes for the takedown, he misses. Was able to get that right hand over the top into the target. Miocic is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
He was able to block that shot.
Miocic appears wobbled. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Double leg. Cormier's in half guard.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Miocic.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon. Cormier's back in full mount. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Miocic is in half guard now.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DC.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Cormier's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see it.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has the pass. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Another big thing.
Oh, and he escaped escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Beautiful punch to the body.
30 seconds to go in the round. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as Hassan landed the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. 15 seconds to go. That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, the future UFC Hall of Famer Stipe Miocic getting his hand raised here tonight, still proving on this night, as he has done many times prior, that he's one of the best heavyweights in the world.
He's one of the best heavyweights in the world. He's one of the best heavyweights of all time. He has a complete skill set, great wrestling, great striking, and great durability and toughness, which allows him to stand in there with some of the most dangerous men on the entire planet.